It's your boy Martio, and we back at it again with another reaction, man. I'm gonna make this quick. Today we got NBA legends explaining why Larry Bird is better than LeBron James, man. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. This finna get real funky. Let's get it.
Bird was a brilliant passer. Bird was a great rebounder.
When you talk about greatest players of all time,
Who y'all got, Bird or LeBron?
Larry Bird's gonna be mentioned.
He's not the best dribbler. He's not the best shooter. He's not the best scorer. He's just the very best.
Bird, nothing but love and respect. One of the great ones. But you know what? You had a lot of white dudes who came before Bird, who, by the way, were in Boston that achieved the Kuzis, the Havliceks of the world, and others. When Magic came on the scene, he was one of a kind. 6'9", point guard, the smile, literally ingratiate himself into every household in America.
Bird, man, White got to do it.
His game was unique. Bird's game was not unique. It was exceptional, but not unique.
Hold on.
It was not unique.
6'9", passing and shooting from the outside like that?
Yes.
In their prime, Bird wins the argument. Over their careers, Magic probably edges them out. Bird was also
Who y'all got
who made the
in that conversation right there?
Better. As I said,
them going head to head.
29 wins,
Bird or Magic?
61 wins in one season. Bird was a brilliant passer. Bird was a great rebounder. Bird could put the ball in the bucket.
I'm gonna drop the mic, KP.
Bird was a better defender. Bird was a better defender than Magic Johnson. Like, people forget now because Magic outlasted him and won MVPs when Bird was slowing down. But at their best, Bird consistently was considered the better player.
For example, if you put a one-on-one game, if you want to go racial with it, Jokic versus Larry Bird in their prime.
So that would be Larry Bird.
Yeah.
He's just a more skilled, do you think, player
That's his
on
game.
the court, one-on-one?
He offers. That's his game.
Larry Bird would probably beat LeBron one-on-one.
Really?
Because one-on-one, it takes away
don't know
from
ball,
everything
don't
LeBron has, right?
You know
his
some,
physical
you don't.
strength, his speed, all that power he has going. Well, in one-on-one, you're talking about 1-2 dribbles.
No, that's not
his pointers. That's not his
that's
game.
Bird
That's Larry's whole game. LeBron needs to back up, and then I'm going to use all my physical attributes to come at you.
I'm going to take Larry Bird just a little bit over LeBron James. As a leader, and especially as a clutch shooting difference maker, I'm all about Larry Bird. He was a bad boy. Better shooter for LeBron at any distance. Better rebounder. I'll give
wouldn't
LeBron
disagree.
a slight edge as an assist man, but only a slight edge because Larry Bird had the passing gift.
Give me LeBron for the first 46 minutes. Give me Larry Bird the last.
Give me the last 2 minutes.
Now, I think that LeBron James, let's say for example, we're talking about a forward. I think that LeBron James is the greatest ever in that regard, at that position. But what I said was, I saw that damn Larry Bird, bro, in the clutch. Don't leave him open. Don't let that happen. Don't send him to the free throw line. Don't let that happen. That's how I was looking at it, because I know that physically, athletically, in terms of what you're doing over the course of a complete game, he's not LeBron. But those, when you talk about those last 2 minutes, that's all I'm saying.
People ask me all the time, who's the hardest player? And I always say him. I played against Michael Jordan, George Gervin, Andrew Toney.
Really?
And those guys, when they pass the ball, they have a tendency to take a break for a second. Larry never going to take a break. Larry's going to go get an offensive rebound. He's going to go set a back pick. He's going to do something to impact.
I mean, these are his peers. Peers don't lie.
Kevin Durant or Larry Bird?
I'm going Larry Legend. He's the only
Peers
guy
don't lie,
that
bro.
won 3 straight
They gonna be honest,
MVPs in the league.
You trash it, I say nothing
Magic
about you,
Johnson
bro.
and Michael Jordan were present. Also, Larry Bird, though he played with a big three, McHale and the Chief, he and KD had a lot of the same skills. They both could dribble, pass, and shoot. They both could knock it down from 3. They both could play from the post. They both did their best to compete defensively. But perception is reality. When you talk about greatest players of all time, 5 through 10 on anybody's list, Larry Bird's going to be mentioned. Kevin Durant isn't in that category just yet.
And you missed Bird by a year?
Yes, I missed Bird by a year, but I actually used to hate Larry Bird. Hated him.
Why?
Because I was sort of jealous of him, because he was a regular guy that did everything. He shot it in your face. He had to fade away. One time, I was watching a game. They was playing somebody, and I was betting this guy, and he was falling out of bounds, and he shot that thing over the backboard, and it went in. I was like...
That's crazy as hell.
most of what he did was luck. But as I, got older and kept watching, I just knew that it was skill. For him to even have his name mentioned in this category with Magic and Michael Jordan just shows how great of a player he was.
I get so many questions about Larry Bird. The thing is, was he really that good? I said, yeah, he was really that good. White, black, green, and yellow. He was really that good.
Is that Mike?
You see a player like Luka, and you see a player like Dirk. They were great players. But
That's
not
Jordan?
Larry Bird, by no means. And you have to have a great appreciation and play against a guy who, athletically, every single night, he was at a disadvantage. But yet, mentally and the way that his work ethic was, he was way above the game. He was way above everybody else.
Larry is walking the ball across half court, and then I experienced a level of trash talking that I have not experienced before or since. And Larry looked at me and said, just loud enough for me to hear, no one else. He said, I'm going to dribble to the top of the key, cross over, and then shoot the jumper.
Nobody in
He
today's
paused and
game
said,
talking
"And there's
like
nothing
this.
you can
They're
do
not
about
bold
it."
enough to
I've
talk
been
like
trash
this.
talked before, but no
Very
one
different,
tells
man.
you ahead of time the move they're going to make. And so I just thought, boy, he's just trying to
You're like
trick
a
me.
magician
He
out there.
comes to the top of the key, crosses over, shoots the jump shot. I turn around, splash. The next time down the floor, I'm next to Larry, and I've got a hold of his jersey this time, so wherever he goes, I'm going with him. He says to me, just loud enough for me to hear, he said, there's a down pick coming. He said, I'm going to go out to the elbow, catch the ball, shoot the jumper. Then he said, you'll be too late. And then that's what he did, and that's what I was. Which happened 15 consecutive times.
Larry Bird catches the ball in the corner, and I take off running out of Larry Bird. And right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump,
Fly Bird.
head face him. And as I go by,
Fly Bird.
I go
Wow,
by,
I've seen
he
that.
tells me, he says, fly Bird.
Now it's 3-2. He hits him on the butt with the ball, and then he shoots it at the buzzer.
And I go right by him, and he shoots the ball, it's nothing but nylon.
And the confidence that hit him on the butt as he flew by him, trying to block a shot.
He would do a head fake, or he would do this, and the guy would turn, and he would just fake the crap out of guys.
He was playing chess and everybody else was playing checkers. He was 3 moves ahead of everybody else. And you never knew what he was going to do, but you knew it was going to be something special.
That competitive nature, the work ethic, playing with Byron Scott, I asked him a lot of questions. Eddie Jones, Magic, James Worthy, Kurt Rambis, all the Laker greats, I would always sit down and just ask them questions. What actually happened there? What did you feel there? Why? Bird tough to defend. Why? Because you look slow as shit to me. So like, I'm missing something. So like, tell me what I'm missing. You know what I mean?
He was playing Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. So they gave me the task of guarding Larry Bird. Guarding Larry Bird. I'm like this 25-year-old rookie in the league. They said, Dennis, you have to guard him. And I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Guard him. So that was my whole job, to guard the toughest guy on the team, on the other teams. So, so I'm guarding him. And every time I turn my head, he's over there at the 3-point line. He said, I'm over here, Rook. I'm like, I gotta go out there.
In today's game, not talking like this, bro. Not bold enough.
Hit the 3. I'm like, oh.
I wish.
Larry's not really the best rebounder in the NBA. He's not the best passer, I don't think. He's not the best dribbler. He's not the best shooter. He's not the best scorer. He's just the very best. And the reason for that, Roy, I think, is the fact that you do more than play with your feet. I can name several coaches who said Larry Bird would never make it in the NBA because he was too slow-footed. But there's certain players with an instinct like Larry Bird, like Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that are so far above everyone else because of the way they think the game of basketball. You can't practice that. That's just something that is God-given, and Larry Bird has that. As far as comparing him to me, I couldn't compare him to me at all. I don't like comparisons at all. But I think that he is perhaps the best player today playing the game. Again, I don't like comparisons. You can't compare him with Kareem. I think you can compare centers, you can compare guards, you can compare forwards.
Who talked more, Jordan or Bird?
You mean trash? Talk trash?
Yeah.
I sure saw it. Even as a rookie, I came in. He walked into the gym and said, Coach, I think I told our whole team, but to our coach, I think I'm going to have 42.
How many do you have?
He had
People not saying that, bro. Real talk.
I mean, that's pretty impressionable for it.
People in today's game not going up to their opponent and saying, I'm giving you 30, I'm giving you 40, I'm giving you 50. And they probably don't think that's realistic to them because, I don't know, but players back then, it was realistic to them. If I say I'm finna give you 40, I'm finna give you 40. And Mike and Larry Bird was big on that. Stamp. Them brothers was stamped on that, bro. Real talk. Real talk, man. Like, Like I want to say this, bro. No, rest in peace to Kobe, man. Kobe is my top 5 favorite basketball player of all time. I mean, top 5. Like, Kobe was different. I looked up to him in so many ways. Rest in peace to him. But I don't know what everybody else seeing. But when I'm watching Larry Bird, maybe it's just y'all let me know, all the OGs and all the people that really watch Bird, that know Bird game very well and watch them from the first and fourth quarter. Y'all let me know. But when I'm watching the highlights, I don't feel like he's slow. I feel like he just play at his own pace. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he play at his own pace. When he wanna go fast, he can go fast. When he wanna like go slow and just be patient, he can be patient. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is he do move slow, but he just good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he just really do move slow, but he's good. But I don't know, because I feel like certain players play at their own pace. Like you got John Wall, Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook. They play at 100% pace every time. Nah, like Luka, he play at his own pace. People call him slow. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But like players like Michael Jordan is a fast-paced type of player, but when he got older, he started to play back to the basket. You know what I'm saying? He was very smooth, mellow. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know in the comments, man, if I'm tripping or not, cause like I don't know. When I see the highlights, I've seen a few highlights him just zooming down the court and passing up everybody. You know, but Larry Bird, bro, I ain't gonna lie. People just really don't. People really. I've been watching Larry Bird for the past year, and I feel like I've been very tapped in. I've been really paying attention and watching details. Like Larry Bird was just a different breed. He was a different individual. Like you probably will never see another Larry Bird. The way how Larry Bird, we don't even have to talk about his game, just his approach. He's not scared of nothing. He gonna attack you every time. He don't care if you the best player on that court. He don't care if your team stack. He gonna let you know, and he gonna stand on what he was telling you. He would tell you he would give you 45 tonight and actually give you 45. If he said I'm gonna win this game tonight, he said he gonna win this game tonight. I feel like players now in today's game is not that bold to execute like that. You know what I'm saying? Players not really that bold to, you know, have that energy with the best players. Like two best players, like say LeBron and KD match up. It's gonna be a friendly matchup. You know what I'm saying? They barely gonna guard each other. They not gonna talk trash to each other. They just gonna play. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, they going head to head. They talking stuff to each other. Larry Bird telling his team he finna do this to him, and boom, boom, boom. Like it's just a different scenario when it's back then, because people can talk all bad about players from back in the day, their skills, the talent, and all that, but them go-getters back then, all the players that played back in the day was go-getters. They wasn't scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying? That was like one of the roughest times in life. The roughest time in life, from just everything, not even just sports, just rough. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know in the comments, man. How do y'all feel about all this, man? And why do y'all think Larry Bird is better than LeBron James? Give me y'all best opinion on why do y'all think LeBron James he better than LeBron James, because LeBron James got more points than him. I'm just saying he got more analytics and accolades more than Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't think LeBron is. I'm not saying LeBron is better than Larry. I'm just stating, so I want to hear why y'all think he's better than LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a big Larry Bird fan. I feel like when it comes to, if they was going head to head, I think Larry Bird would win the matchup. So I'm just giving y'all something to explain in the comments, man. So y'all let me know, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all having an amazing, blessed day. Make sure y'all continue to keep this doing good, and just having fun with life, man. Life is too short, but life is good. We can keep going if we just do the right things. I love y'all. I'm out.